So I have taken a break from football. Now, some of you will know me from playing with me, some of you will know me personally, some of you will know me from TikTok, Instagram, maybe even YouTube. This wasn't a quick decision, it wasn't a rash decision, it's something I've been thinking about for a long time. Personally, I don't have any big issues going on, there's nothing major, there's nothing too concerning. I have had issues in the past with, call it mental health. When I was probably about 18 or 19, and since then I've had seen psychologists, I've read lots of books, and I know what makes me happy, I know what keeps me happy, I know how to stay in a good mood, I know how to make myself feel good. And in the last few years I have started a business on the side, coaching people, coaching young players, coaching people online, which I love. I've kind of found my passion. One of those things in life where, you know, you go to school, you go to uni, maybe you leave uni, you're still not sure what to do. And I was in the same position. It's taken me until I was 22 to really start to get an idea of what I wanted to do. And it was probably around that time when I started to realise that I was getting more from off the pitch than I was on the pitch. I was feeling dissatisfied, a bit unfulfilled. I remember describing it to one psychologist that I was like, sounds a bit ridiculous, but I was like you've probably seen tigers in the zoo and they pace around their cage. And that's what I felt like. Sometimes I go home, you know what footballers' day's pretty short, I'd go home early afternoon and I'd be in the house and I'd just be like, what now? Just felt a bit unfulfilled. I wanted more. And it was when I started doing the coaching business, that I started to feel as though, you know, I could make an impact, and I liked impacting people's lives. So increasingly, recently, the dissatisfaction and unfulfillment has been increasing with football, and I thought I maybe just needed a change. You know, that's why I left Dumbarton and I went to Airdrie, but it wasn't that. It was just playing football was leaving me a little bit unhappy, and I couldn't then focus and direct all my energy into the stuff that I was really loving, the stuff that I really wanted to do. And I didn't want something to negatively impact something that I really enjoyed doing, if that makes sense. Now, it might sound a bit ridiculous, a bit mad, you could call it even a quarter life crisis. I'm coming up for 24, but not only do I love the coaching side of things, I love the social media side of things. I love creating videos on TikTok. Might sound ridiculous. I love creating videos on YouTube. I love posting on Instagram. I love chatting to people pretty much across the globe, really, and helping them and giving them ideas and things that I've learned over the years, and trying to change and impact their lives as football players, their lives as young players, as young people, really. And that's why I finally made the decision, because I know for a fact, for those that know me, I'm one for giving advice out, that sort of thing. And I know for a fact that if any one of my friends, any one of my family members had came to me and described how they felt, described how I felt towards football and how I was feeling, I would say stop it. I would say, what are you doing? I would say, take a break from it, give yourself some time, focus on what you want to focus on, and then you can have a clear head, you can decide what you want to do. But it's hard to do that when you've been playing football since the age of forever. Professional since I was 15, so for 9 years almost, been professional, been getting paid. It's hard to kind of stop doing something you've been doing for so long. One, because you've been doing it for so long, but two, also financially, it's part of my living, it's always been my living, it's how I've earned money. So to lose, I will negatively be impacted financially, stopping playing right now. But in terms of happiness, that's the priority. I want to make sure I'm doing something that I love doing, and if it means taking a bit of a financial hit, then that's it. And the reason for this video is because I wanted to obviously explain why I'd made my decision, but also I wanted to basically put it out there for maybe other players or anyone that might find themselves in a position where they're feeling unfulfilled, they're feeling dissatisfied, they want to make a change, and it is hard to make a change. But I just want to say that you should do it, because the minute I did it, the minute I had a conversation with the manager and the assistant, I felt a big weight off my shoulders. I've been carrying it around for probably a year now, so it does feel good to take that weight off your shoulders. And the support I received from the manager, the assistant, was fantastic. I couldn't have asked for them to deal with it in a better way. But also the support I've had from players as well. I've had loads of messages and phone calls from players that I've played with, guys that I play with, fully supporting me, telling me just do what feels right, do what you need to do. So it's been really nice to see that as well. And I also wanted to say it's definitely a quarter life crisis, because not only have I taken a break from football, I've also taken a break from Open University. So I've been studying a law degree for 7 years now. 7 years. I was about to go into my 8th year of it, and I have taken a break from that as well. So I can go back and finish that, but it was giving me the same feeling as football was. I was waking up with a little bit of anxiety and dread towards it, and I just thought, I can't stop football and not apply the same principles to the Open Uni stuff. So I am putting this Open Uni degree on hold for now and just focusing on what I know I really like doing. And I'm going to see what happens. It could all go terribly wrong, but that's okay. At least I know I've tried something, and I'm young enough. I don't have any kids. I don't even have a wife, so I've got no responsibilities. So I can do these things, which I'm lucky to do. Not everyone is in the same position. So just to be clear, it was nothing that the club did. It was nothing like that. It was purely for personal reasons, for personal happiness, for just what I think is the best thing to do for my life moving forward right now. Everyone at Airdrie was fantastic with me. They've got a really good group of players. Staff are fantastic, really nice, really professional. The manager's really good. The assistant's really good as well. So I do wish them all the best. And I'm sorry for leaving a couple of weeks into the season, but I would have had a negative impact on the squad playing with the mindset that I have. So hopefully things go well. And if anything that I've said has resonated with you in any way at all, then if you're listening to this, if you're watching it, then please just message me and I'll have a chat with you, because it is a bit scary. It's a big leap of faith, leaving something that you've been doing for the best part of 10 years. So if you do want to have a chat with me about it, just drop me a message and get in touch. And hopefully things go well.